Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. Look guys, give me 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. This might be the most important video you watch all year. I'm not just saying that, I actually mean it. Now, what do you think the number one trend in all of the stock market last year and going into this year is? Well, it pertains to Bitcoin. It is Bitcoin mining companies. Here's what the big money, the smart money, are doing. So look, you don't have to listen to Uncle Ray because all I do is listen to people that are 10 times smarter and wealthier than me. I listen to billionaires that we have access to online now. It's amazing. And I follow the money, which I've learned to do back when I was a currency trader and I used to work for Bear Stearns. So I don't care about the influencers online. I don't care what Twitter says. I don't care what the Fed says. I don't care what my banker says. I care about what the big money says, what the big time players that can move a market, what are they doing? That's all I do. Follow the money. So don't listen to Uncle Ray. Listen to the billionaires that I listen to and follow the big money. Because think about it, guys. One hedge fund or one billionaire has more ability to influence the market than everyone watching this and all the other influencers combined. They put on one trade, outdoes us all. So follow the big money. Now, give me a few more minutes and I'll be done. But this is some very important information. And if you understand it, you're going to relax and you're going to be happy if this market falls apart. I hope we wake up with $20,000 Bitcoin. That would be awesome. But follow the big money. So hear me out. Look what I got on the screen. Valkyrie applies to list Bitcoin miners ETF on the NASDAQ. Guys, this is on the 26th of this month, in the middle of all this crash. And basically what they just said was we're going to deploy 80% of our net assets into mining Bitcoin. That's the number one trend in all of 2021 and going into 2022. It's not going to stop. So that's just one major corporation. Hear me out. Let's just look at this. Bitcoin mining stocks in North America surge as companies press forward. 3 crypto mining stocks with massive upside potential. Bitcoin miners stronghold digital mining makes NASDAQ debut. 3 crypto mining stocks to profit from in the Bitcoin boom. Publicly traded Bitcoin miners continue to outperform the NASDAQ. I can go on and on and on, but I don't need to. I think I proved my point. Now, I want to tell you something else. What do you think that these Bitcoin miner companies do with their profits? So let's just hypothetically say you started a company like Valkyrie. Let's think about it. Valkyrie is going to put 80% of their net assets into creating a Bitcoin mining project. So when they make, let's just say $1 billion, you think they're going to put it in real estate? You think they're going to put it in the stock market? No, they're going to buy more Bitcoin. And that's a fact. That's what they're doing. That's what the big money's doing. So guys, look, there is no doubt in my mind whatsoever that we're going to see $70,000 Bitcoin, $100,000 Bitcoin, and when the regulation stops messing with cryptocurrencies and the big banks and the real big institutions can step in here with confidence and not worried about being sued because they broke their bylaws, I'm telling you, the market is going to boom. Now, I don't know if that's going to be this year. I don't know if it's going to be next year. I feel confident it will be sooner than later. But that being said, I want to tell you one more story. I'm going to let you go. And I try not to get riled up, but I can't help myself because I get so excited when these markets are down. It gives us an opportunity. to do what the big money does. But Mr. Wonderful, Kevin O'Leary from the Shark Tank, you probably know who he is. If you don't, Google him. Well, I just watched a podcast a week or so ago where he said he had been flying around the world for like a month, going country to country to country that is Bitcoin friendly. And what he is going to do is he's going to partner with these countries, and he's going to supply the mining equipment and all the funds to get the ball rolling. Now, he's also going to make sure that they are carbon neutral. So he's going to do solar, wind, whatever it is, to be good for the environment. Now, then he's going to take that project and he's going to package it just like what I mentioned earlier, and he's going to go public on the stock market. Guy, that's one guy. Now, I don't think he's a billionaire yet, but Bitcoin's going to make him one. But guys, don't listen to me. Like I said, follow the money and listen to the people I listen to. Now look, it's not financial advice, but stop listening to these influencers. Stop listening to Twitter. Stop listening to your neighbors or your friends. Look, listen to the big money. If nothing else, that's what I can teach you. I used to work for Bear Stearns, and I watched how big money works, how they deploy their finances, and how they think. So that's all I care about. And that's what I'm trying to pass on to you guys. So anyway, I know it went longer in the time, but follow the money, guys. And look, Bitcoin right now is like 36,000. Even if it goes lower, I'm buying. These miners are ecstatic. You think that they're negative and they don't want to mine anymore? Are you out of your mind? Because they're taking their profits and they're buying lower Bitcoin. They're not dumping it off. It's not like they need the money, guys. See, that's what people don't think. They're like, oh, wow, the hashtag rate is so low that these miners don't want to mine. Well, they don't have to sell today, guys. If I got $35,000 Bitcoin in my hand, why would I sell it to you? And I'm not that guy. They're smarter than me, and they have a hell of a lot more money. So think about it, guys. Listen to everything I said. Rewind this video. Follow the smart money. And the number one trend for the smart money for about the last 18 months, and definitely for the next 18 months, is Bitcoin mining, and take it public. And the reason they're going public, guys, the reason they're doing that and not buying Bitcoin directly is because of the legislation, and they're scared of what the SEC and all that how that's going to play out. But if they package it as a stock, which is what the SEC says it is anyway, well, that's a win-win. So guys, follow the smart money. This is not financial advice, but pull up a Bitcoin chart. Think about the long term. Look, guys, one more thing and I'll let you go, and I don't mean to get riled up. Marathon just purchased almost $100 million. $100 million worth of Bitcoin mining equipment, guys. That's the smart money. Do you think they canceled that order? That order was like a month ago. No, they did not cancel the order. I can almost promise you that. So anyway, guys, follow the smart money. Do the smart thing with your money. And if you've already bought Bitcoin at 50,000, 60,000, hey, it's called averaging down. Now, I know not everyone has money on the side, and I don't either. I've been buying for the last 2 weeks. This has been such a great time, especially the last 3 or 4 days. However, if Bitcoin falls apart and happens to hit 20,000, I'd sell my car. I mean, that's just me. Again, not financial advice. I don't mean to harp. But look, Uncle Ray's always going to tell you what he thinks. I can't stand all these influencers and all these people that's supposed to know what they're talking about, and they're wishy-washy. When the going gets tough, they don't tell you where they stand. Well, I'm telling you where I stand. I'm buying. I'm buying, and the smart money's buying, and Wall Street is buying. Now, one more point, and then I will let you go. I just read a list. I'm going to make a whole different video, but 13 of the biggest banks in the world are all buying Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. You don't hear about it. You know why? Because they don't want to watch the market rally to 70,000 Bitcoin. They're buying right now. I'm telling you, they're accumulating. Again, do your own homework, do your own deep dive, and you'll understand what Uncle Ray's talking about. That's all I got for you. Please subscribe, hit that like button, smash the notification bell, because I do a lot of trading. I have a lot of time sensitive information. And look, if you're not buying right now, please tell me why in the comments. I'm very, very curious. So that's all I got. Please come back and share with like-minded people. Take care, guys.